Okay, well, here's our poor boy forge. Got the box all welded together. I got some carbon charcoal over there we're going to light up. We're using this natural charcoal. It's just wood, basically. It's been burned, I guess. For the knife blade, we're going to use this carbon steel strap. It's about 10 inches long. The knife blade's going to be shorter than that. There'll be a tang. So let's light the charcoal up and see how she goes. Oh, I got my $4 hair dryer I bought at the thrift shop. So. Alright, that should take a few minutes and then we'll see what happens. Okay, our coals look like they're ready. Notice I brought out my fire extinguisher in case anything goes wrong. Okay, so we're going to put the coals in the forge. Spread that out a little bit. Now what we're doing now is annealing this piece of steel. So basically we're just going to heat it up, let it cool down overnight just so it gets soft enough that I can shape it and grind it and so on. After that's all done and the knife's basically finished, we'll heat it up again a little faster and a little hotter, and we'll temper it so it brings back the hardness. You got to think like a steel molecule. Okay. Well, let's try out the blower, see how she works. Yeah, that looks like it works pretty good. It gets that nice and hot. So I'll go ahead and put that in there. Set this on low to get it going. See if she heats up. Alright, you can see the metal's getting up to about red hot now, so we're going for a kind of yellowish orange, so it's got to be a little hotter than that. So, but it's looking good. It's a little slow because there's not a lot of material in the forge because the forge is so small. It's actually probably better if you make it a little bigger, but this was kind of a test forge, so I'll build a bigger one the next time probably. But looks like it's right. Okay, as you can see, we've got a nice orange color here. That looks good. Now what you want to do with this is you don't want to cool it quickly, you want to cool it very slowly. So we're actually going to let it sit in here, let the coals die out. We'll let it sit overnight, and then when I pull it out in the morning it should be nice and soft. All those steel molecules will be scattered and misaligned, so it'll be like putty. And then when we temper it to make it strong again, we'll heat it up and then we'll cool it very quickly by quenching it in oil, and that'll line up all those steel molecules, and the blade and every other part of it will be nice and strong. It'll hold an edge, and then it'll be unbreakable to a point.